Ladies and gentlemen,
We're there. That looks pretty good, doesn't it?
yes.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Harry Hewlett. I don't think I have a title anymore, so just call me Harry. We're doing something different tonight. This is a Songwriter Spotlight, DSA Songwriter Spotlight, and we're going to stream straight to YouTube. And so if you're watching it right now, you're watching it on YouTube. And what this do will allow me to edit the song online, which will save a lot of time. Plus, I'll be able to add links to each song for each artist. And so when you come back to listen to it next week or whenever, you can click on whatever song you want to listen to, whatever artist you want to listen to, and it's going to be there from here on till someone takes it all down. So we're lucky tonight for our first show. We got Kat McGee and John Mason. That's all we're going to do. We've got two spotlight artists. They're kind of superstars, you know. And Kat McGee, she's going to go from like 7 to 7:45, and John Mason's going to go 7:45 to 8:30. And we're just going to let them play. And let me see if I can get Kat up here. Hi, Kat. How you doing?
Here I am.
There she is, hiding behind the microphone.
That's right.
Good to see you, Kat. How's things down in Austin?
Things are good. You know, it's still a beautiful place. Too many people now, but you know, can't blame them.
Are you still having problems with your neighbors not liking the noise?
Yeah, it seems like I get rid of one neighbor and then I've got another annoying neighbor. I've got one who likes to do laundry at 1 in the morning, which those washing machines are really loud in the middle of the night. So that's been fun.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Yeah, you know what used to, no, I mean, I stayed in a lot of hotels, you know, and they'd always seem to put me right down by the ice machine.
Oh, yeah, or the elevator.
3 o'clock in the morning, they're getting ice. Well, anyway, Kat, we're just looking forward to hearing you play some songs. I'm going to get out of your way here, folks. This is Kat McGee. She's a longtime member of the Dallas Songwriter Association. I don't know, when did you join? Do you remember?
I have no clue. It's all
been
blurred.
around, and she was here in Dallas for a long time. That's how I got to know her. And then now she's moved down to Austin, and she's going to be a star down there before long. And anyway, Kat, I'm going to give you the whole screen.
Wow. Do I need to back up?
No, you don't need to back up.
All right. Well, thank you, Harry.
There she is. Okay, Kat, you got the stage.
I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you for asking me to perform tonight. And this is a fun experiment. Harry is always on the cutting edge of music technology, and we appreciate that. I hear rattling cages all over the place. I hear dogs howling for a heckle. I hear the music getting louder, and one feels the power and the beat gets quicker. As light starts to flicker back to night. Now I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. All right now. I cannot overlook the madness. How could I ever forget the sadness? But I'm gonna dance with this all now, quick before I lose my grip. And I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. Right now. with me. Oh, won't you dance? I'm gonna get the gist of this, thrown into the mix of it. I'm gonna taste all the bliss of it. All right now. Wild things, they're running free.
You didn't know you had an audience, did you?
I know, there's more people in there than I thought.
Now, what do you call that song?
The gist of it.
Just the gist of it? Okay.
The gist, yeah.
Because that's the title I'll use when I put the little time links in.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Yes,
try
sir.
to be better about introducing my songs.
Yeah.
That one got written in bits and pieces over years. Finally, it just sort of congealed.
It's a great song. Okay.
Thank you. All right, well, this is A Place of Their Own. This is inspired by listening to a Josh Ritter song. I love Josh Ritter. And he sings about Cairo in this one song, and I looked it up, and Cairo, Illinois is a town, and I started thinking about all the towns in America that have very exotic names, Athens, Georgia, and Paris, Texas, and all that good stuff. And the song was born. She was from Paris, Texas. He was from Cairo, Illinois. They both loved those wide open spaces since they were a little girl and a little boy. She grew up in the rolling grass, cows and chickens for friends. He grew up in the cornfields at the crossroads, the Mississippi and the Ohio. Ooh, 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 ooh. They met in a gift shop right off the interstate. They both bought a trinket for someone back home. Gave the gifts to each other at the Dairy Queen, eating ice cream cones. Talked about dogs and heaven, about longhorns and cornmeals, about the old ways that are gone. Now just punch the clock and pay the bill. Found a patch of ground in Arkansas, a few acres and a mobile home, with dogs and cows and corn and chickens and cats and goats. Just a place to call their own. Ooh, ooh, Thank you. Place
That's
it
so
around.
beautiful. You do that ooh-hoo thing better than anybody ever heard. What do you call that? That's not yodeling. Is there
don't know.
is there a name for that?
I don't know what you call it.
Just singing?
I don't know those fancy singing terms.
There's probably a
Probably
name for
is
it.
maybe kind of a falsetto sort of. Maybe?
Kind of a falsetto. Yeah. Beautiful. Keep going.
Thank you. All right, will do. This is a song called Pelagic. People always say, "What does that mean?" And I don't think I remember anymore what it means. It refers to like the upper level of the sea. I think is what it refers to. But I wrote this after a trip to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, and it's inspired by the seas there. I had sailed upon your waves all along your coast and deep into your bays. Sometimes I drifted to places I didn't know, but I know you. Sing to me a song my heart knows so well, but you keep a time my mind never could quite tell. Well, come September, it's the rainy season. Keep my eye on you with very good reason. Oh, I know you're gonna throw me, well, a storm or two. Buckets of rain, buckets of rain, buckets of rain, maybe a hurricane. Sing to me a song my heart knows so well, oh, but you keep a time my mind never could quite tell. I'm a tired fisherman, he's ready to come back home. Oh, till then I'm gonna take off my boots and go for a walk in your ways. Get your big wet kiss, I said, and get your big wet kiss. La da da, la da da, la da da, la da da da, la da da, la da da.
Kat, how did you get interested in music?
I think music got interested in me. I've always loved music. I wrote my first song when I was just like a little kid. It was this silly little I look back on it and I think, God, I was like 5 or 6 when I wrote that. Why would I write a song at that age, you know? And then I started writing songs a little more, only slightly better.
So you got started in the songwriting. It wasn't just the music.
Yeah, to me it was really the songs. I love writing the songs, and
yeah.
started writing songs when I was 12 or 13. I've been writing them ever since.
Did you play the piano or something like that, or was it always the guitar?
No, it was always the guitar. And, you know, when I was really young, I didn't have a guitar, so I took an old tennis racket, tied a couple of shoelaces together, and that was my guitar strap. And I'd stand in front of the mirror, and, you know.
I used a cigar box.
Hey, yeah, that's old.
Bands.
That's cool. Yeah, I like it. You know, but, you know, tennis racket makes a...
I never thought about that. I didn't have a tennis racket, or would have.
It was pretty old.
Anyway, you're doing great. Yeah, go ahead and do another song.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. This is called, well, Pelagic, just so you need to spell it. It's Pelagic. So there you go. It's funny when you perform a lot, you learn to, you just start thinking about things while you're performing, and it just seems wrong somehow, but you can't help it. It's just happens. Anyway, so this is called 4 Guns and a Mercedes. Hale got into his car and he drove quietly out of town. Nobody noticed, they were all looking down into those deep dark holes that don't ever spit. One woman wrong, before long they'd get to the bottom of it. One dreaming of a gusher and dancing in black gold, but all the deals too good to be true, they've already been sold. As he drove across that West Texas blacktop, he thought just one more come. But Harold Snake was just about gone. Yeah, they chased him from courtroom to courtroom and all the way to Hades. He got out of town with nothing but 4 guns and a Mercedes. Ooh, and dreaming of a gusher and dancing in black gold, but all the deals too good to be true, they've already been sold. Well, they took all that he had and they put it up at auction. All those houses and fancy cars, big gold watches. Yeah, they even found his yacht docked down in the Caymans. He had it coming. Judge said, son, no more smooth sailing. No, and dreaming of a gusher and dancing in black gold, but all the deals too good to be true, they've already been sold to some sucker down the road. Chased him from courtroom to courtroom and all the way to Hades. He got out of town with nothing but 4 guns and a Mercedes. Four guns and a Mercedes. West Texas con man that may or may not be based on a true story.
Great song.
Thank you. All right. I wrote this one, I guess, a couple years ago. It's called Unfinished Land. It's grown on me over the years. I'll let you speculate as to what I was thinking about. Oh, lady, you walked the long road. We've invited you to walk across hot coals. We give you praise in empty hands. Yet you stand with us. Yet that you stand with us in this unfinished land. We ask you to dance and step on your toes. We ask you to sing but don't know the words. Shine your light from shore to shore. Oh lady, hold up your torch over this unfinished land. Oh lady liberty, well, you cradled us when we were young and bold. Will you leave us now? The beat grown cold, trashing the place and taking you for granted. What can you see from where you stand? Is there still hope for this unfinished land? Oh, Lady Liberty! And now we make a stand with heroes like sacrificial lambs. All these demons we must own, they've been with us all along. We won't let them tear you down. Oh lady, you'll always wear your crown. Oh lady, you'll always wear your crown. Oh lady, you'll always wear your crown. Oh lady liberty, lady, you'll always wear your crown. Oh lady, you'll always wear your crown. This unfinished land, in this unfinished land. Thank you.
So, was your family musical?
No, not at all. I have a brother who played the drums for a long time.
That's not very musical.
No, it's just beating on things, you
No,
know.
that's rhythmic. No, that's a very good musician. Play drums.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just making fun of him. He was in the band just like I was. I played the bass when I was really young, and then I played the alto
bass.
sax. Yeah, the alto
Played the
sax.
bass.
That big old bass. Yeah.
The tuba,
No, alto sax.
alto
Not
sax.
tuba.
Okay. So
And
you
then I
the sax.
played.
I played the baritone.
Oh wow, nah, that's a cool sound.
Yeah.
You're sort of the Barry White of the brass section. Yeah, and then I played the bagpipes for a little while. That was really fun.
So you are musical. You played. I mean, you played a lot of things. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I always loved music. My brother was in the drum corps, so they got to be the really cool guys in the band. But yeah, I respect drummers because it's weird that I can play my guitar rhythmically, but you put me in a drum set, and it's embarrassing. So I appreciate that. But being the Highland Park Scots, we were.
Well, you got good rhythm. You have to have good rhythm. Yeah, to do what you do. Yeah, that's.
It does, yeah. It
Yeah,
requires
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's always surprising to me. There's just some little part of the brain that I guess there's like a little drummer in there actually. Just
Yeah,
trying to keep
I
it on
guess.
track.
I guess.
You know, so
Well,
yeah. But other than that, no,
what's
no,
next?
no musical people in my family at all.
Okay.
All right, what have we got here? I think I'm going to attempt Hummingbird.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you. I apologize for all the coughing. I'm at the very tail end of something. A week ago, I would not have been singing. Let's put it that way. It's Hummingbird. Drove to Texarkana to see my father on his 85th birthday. Sitting in his backyard, talking about the birds. Didn't know what else to say. Cardinals and blue jays, crows, robins and wrens. Then he spied a hummingbird. Well, that one comes around here every year. I said, that reminds me when I was a kid. When I was a kid, Ponce de Leon of the alleys, St. Francis of the Straits, charting my own maps and climbing mimosa trees where the hummingbirds play. Said the hummingbirds don't sing, ain't that a shame? I said the song is in their wings. He turned and looked at me and closed his eyes. All he could do when I was a kid, Ponce de Leon of the alleys, St. Francis of the Straits, charting my own maps and climbing mimosa trees where the hummingbirds play. Last trip to Texarkana, lay that old man to rest. The birds were singing in the cemetery trees. I was looking for that hummingbird. When I was a kid, Ponce de Leon of the alleys, St. Francis of the Straits, charting my own maps and climbing mimosa trees where the hummingbirds play. Was a kid, Ponce de Leon of the alleys, St. Francis of the Straits.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, I love that song, Hummingbird.
And one of my favorites of yours, too.
Thank you.
Guitar sounds great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made the mistake of putting new strings on. So I apologize for all the tuning, but you know, that's just how things are. Yeah, I just recorded Hummingbird.
Oh, really?
And it's hard for me to play it just by myself because there's a wonderful instrumental section between the second and third verse that Rob Case plays the classical guitar on it, and it just, when I hear it on the recording, it just makes me.
Oh, I got to hear it.
it's like a transcendental moment for me. It's just so wonderful. And so, yeah, I can't wait to get it all finished. It's just little tweaks here and there. It's the tweaks that kill you. It's what it's a death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh,
So, but we're getting there. We're almost there. So, I
Great
can't
song.
wait to get it. Thank
Great
you.
song.
All right, you're telling me to move on. Okay. I get it, man.
No. We can talk if you want to talk. I want to ask you about Austin. Are you playing out at Austin yet?
No, you know, I got here at a strange time. I arrived during the pandemic, so venues everywhere just kind of got messed up, and so even here in Austin, and I didn't know anybody, and I didn't know what in Dallas. I'm so familiar with Dallas. I know it so well, but I have discovered there's a Austin songwriters group, so I'm very excited about getting involved with them and meeting some folks, and hopefully I can make something happen.
Oh well, I hope you do too. They're gonna love you. They're gonna
No,
love you.
thank you, Harry. I hope so.
We do. we did, and we still do. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
keep
All
on
right,
going.
yeah.
You got another 15 minutes
15 minutes.
or
All right.
10 if you want to take it. But you've been doing this for 30 minutes almost.
Wow, it's just time flies when you're having fun.
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right, I'm
You
going to
got
play.
John Mason coming up in about 15 minutes.
yeah.
Okay.
We're all looking forward to hearing John.
Yes, sir. Yes, we
good.
are. Okay.
This is a newish song. It's called Listen. And the more I sing it, the more I like it. It's sort of like when you have a piece of clothing and at first it's kind of itchy and stiff and you're not too sure about it, and then you wear it in and it's just like, it's just great. It's kind of songs are sort of like that. All right. Let me turn my guitar back up, sorry. I went searching in my dreams for a song, those sublime chords I haven't heard in so long. I wonder where they've gone. And the sun comes roaring on the horizon. The birds sing lusty soliloquies. Will I rise and sing along? When you got no song to sing, listen for it. I went wandering through the streets with the moon. The city sleeps, the stars blow. It's the lullaby of gloom. Well, the alley cats are yowling in the dark, and the stray dogs refrain with many howls and barks, and then my heart counts out 1, 2, 3, 4. When you got no song to sing, listen for it. The signs wail through the night. The whole world sounds like it's gotten into a drunken fight. But somewhere between heaven and hell, I hear a choir singing, church bells ringing, and the flutter of something I thought I'd lost perches upon my heart. Got no song to sing. marches upon my heart.
That ain't no 3-chord song. Hey, I got a question.
Four chords.
It's a 4-chord. Okay. Did you ever record any with Greg Waits? You know, I know he played with you at Angeles, wasn't it?
Yeah, I love playing with him. Yeah,
Y'all
at
sound-
Angeles.
I saw.
I would
pictures,
love. Yeah, I would love to record with him.
but
Maybe
you haven't.
next-
Okay. I saw
Yeah.
some pictures somewhere on your. I was just doing a search, and it's of him playing. I think it was him playing with you. I wonder if it all came from that one time.
Yeah, no, I met him at an open mic, and we played together at a couple open
Yeah.
mics, and then we played together at Angeles, and it was just so much fun. You just don't see guitar and trombone.
He could just set in on anything, and yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, just so talented. So I would love to work with him. I've got a couple songs I would love to have horns in. So when I get to those, at this point, I'm doing about a song a year. So
Well, I hadn't heard that song.
this one, yeah, this is a brand new song.
Yeah,
I just sometimes
sounds great.
trying to find a song that strikes you a certain way.
And you've learned a new chord too. So
Yeah, that was that the B7.
some kind of. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Well,
All
keep
right.
on going.
All right, man. A couple more songs. Here's a song that'd be fun to have some maybe some horns on. It's Company Man. When they need a dirty job done, they know he can. He's got no scruples or give a damn. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. He's goes south, he bends over, does the devil's work. He follows orders. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. He's a snake in the grass, a shark in the water. You're just another lamb for slaughter. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. He can quote the manual chapter and verse, but he's the fox in the hen house and you can't say a word. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. When you see him coming, walk the other way. He's pure poison and he's here to stay. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. Down at the bar, they all talk behind his back, but he's Teflon bullcrap. He'll never get sacked. He's a company man. He's a company man. Well, you better watch your back, baby. He's a company man. He's a company man. He's a company.
Great song.
All right. Looks like I've got one more here. Okay. I think I'd like to go bold here and play City of Steeples. I wrote this after a trip to Charleston, South Carolina. First thing I noticed is every corner there's a church steeple, so I dubbed it City of Steeples. City of steeples, city of prayer, where the humidity and the Holy Ghost hang heavy in the air. scars with grace this day. Though there's an old ache that haunts this place. Oh, take my hand and we'll pray. We'll long tell of the faith of the saints, Mother Emmanuel. Ghost in your fields, down where the rivers meet, stand monument soldiers made of stone. The old stone crumbles, history retreats. Your ghosts have their monuments in flesh and bone. Take my hand and we'll pray. We'll long tell of the faith of the saints, Mother Emmanuel. Ooh, 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 ooh. 9 souls rose to heaven, a flag came down. The church doors still stand open, you can hear the hymns resound. Oh, can't you hear the church bells ringing? Can't you hear the choir singing? Can't you hear them? Can't you hear them singing? Take my hand and we'll pray. We'll long tell of the faith of the saints, Mother Emmanuel. Take my hand and we'll pray. Oh, we'll long tell of the faith of the saints, faith of the saints, faith of the saints, Mother Emmanuel. Emmanuel, Emmanuel, oh Emmanuel. City of steeples, city of prayer, where the humidity and the Holy Ghost hang heavy in the air.
Cat, that was just simply wonderful. That whole set.
Thank you, Harry.
And
I had so
love
much
that-
fun.
Love that last song too.
Thank you.
Cat, if somebody wants to hear more of your music than what I can give them on this video, where would you send them to on the
Well,
internet?
Ideally, they can go to iTunes or Amazon and buy my music there.
Just Cat McGee on iTunes or Amazon?
Yeah, my first album was called Don't Rush Me, because it only took me 40 years to make. So, but I'm also on Spotify. You can find me there. In fact, on Spotify, you'll also find a song that I sang backup vocals with John Mason. It's called Lone Star State. Fantastic song. And but you can also find me at catmcgee.com. I'm on Facebook. You can find me
Right.
out there.
Great. I'll try to put some links in the description there so they can go find you. So thank you very much, Kat. That was wonderful. And Dallas's loss is Austin's gain. So
Thank you so much, Harry.
Don't forget us. Don't forget us. Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, guess who's next? Guess who's next? Our friend John Mason. Hey, John.
Hey, she's plugging my song. I love it.
Hey, man, I know how to do this. I've learned from Harry.
Yeah.
John, how you doing?
Getting older.
Getting older. Well, ain't all
I
of
think
us.
it's terminal. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive it.
I don't know what to tell everybody about you that they don't know already. You're from Florida, right, originally?
No, I'm from Oklahoma originally.
Suzanne, your wife, she's Florida, right?
She's from Florida, but she's actually from Rhode Island originally.
I know somebody was, and so
Oklahoma to California
and,
to Vietnam, back to California.
You spent 4 tours in Vietnam, right? Did something like that?
3.
3 in the Navy. Okay. Well, God bless you. We appreciate all that. And I know you're a heck of a songwriter, and you used to be a rock and roller. Probably had long hair, and was you a hippie?
Yes, I had long hair.
Yeah. Okay.
Long hair and a better beard than I have now.
Yeah.
Not so gray.
Suzanne cleaned you up pretty good, I'll bet you.
I was still kind of long haired, and I was still a hippie when she met me.
Well, anyway, we're proud of what she did with you, and love your music and all that kind of stuff. And you've been playing. How long you been a member of DSA? A long time, right?
Yeah, since like 13, 14, something.
Oh my. Okay. Well, it's been great the last few years, and we got a few more years to go. And you just keep writing them good songs, and I hope you do California tonight.
Yeah.
Won't you? Yeah. Okay. And let me get out of your way, folks. This is John Mason. Heck of a songwriter.
Lonely lines I've left so far behind, I can barely think about those days. You're with me now, I can hear you calling out, gentle voice that fills me with your grace. And I can hear your love unfold like a touch of mellow gold when you're calling out my name. Silver lighting across the sky shines upon your eyes when you look my way, when you look my way. Times are rough, the world can be so tough, it's hard to keep perspective in its place. Then I look at you and I know you see it too. As long as we're together we'll be okay. And I can hear your love unfold like a touch of mellow gold when you're calling out my name. Silver lighting across the sky shines upon your eyes when you look my way, when you look my way, when you look my way. And I'm done thinking about those days before you changed my life, before your love was mine. And I'm done thinking about those nights my heart is satisfied in your loving eyes, in your loving eyes, in your loving eyes. Lonely nights I've left so far behind, the days ahead are all I think of now. You are just like a guiding star that leads me to the life I need right now. And I can hear your love unfold like a touch of mellow gold when you're calling out my name. Silver lighting across the sky shines upon your eyes when you look my way, when you look my way, when you look my way.
They love you.
a
They love you, John.
Message from Suzanne that she enjoyed your set.
Thank you.
We all did, but she wanted me to specify that.
Thank you so much.
So when I was putting together the set list for playing tonight, I looked down it and realized every song I had on it was like sad. I'd be making you all cry through the whole damn thing. So I had to change some songs and put some stuff in there that was a little bit lighter. This was one of them. It's called Dance Tonight. Band begins to play tonight, music to make you feel alright, songs to get you on the floor, make you dance and scream for more, alright. Now why are you still sitting there? Come on girl, let down your hair, got your pretty red dress on, shame to waste that party song, alright. Get out, get up, get on your feet. How can you sit when you feel happy? Come on and dance, it'll be alright. Come on and dance into the night. Come on and dance tonight. Listen to that great guitar, picking up the big 2/4. I can't sit when I feel happy, gotta get up and on my feet, alright. Now why are you still sitting there, afraid someone might take your chair? Find a partner, grab a hand, get on the floor, shake them hands, alright. Get out, get up, get on your feet. How can you sit when you feel happy? Come on and dance, it'll be alright. Come on and dance into the night. Come on and dance tonight. Let the music take you anywhere, someplace that you've never been before. Feel that rhythm move you through the air. Everybody get up on the floor and let's all dance into the night. Open up some rocking kind, rock and roll our blues away. Gonna dance tonight, dance all day, alright. Get out, get up, get on your feet. How can you sit when you feel that beat? Come on and dance, it'll be alright. Come on and dance into the night. Come on and dance tonight. Come on and dance when you feel low. Come on and dance when the music's slow. Come on and dance, it'll be alright. Come on and dance into the night. Come on and dance tonight. 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 Thank you.
All right. Hey, did you have a guitar with you when you was in Vietnam?
No.
Did you play the guitar then?
Yes. I just didn't. I didn't have it. I had it stored back in San Diego.
Was that your electric guitar back then?
No, it was an acoustic.
Acoustic.
I started playing electric till I got out of the service. But I would sing in all the bars whenever we were in port. I'd go to all the bars and sing. They just let anybody get up there and do it. So, hell, if they can, I can. So.
Yeah.
Got what I was doing here, Harry.
Kind of like in Top Gun, you know, where they sing in the bars. Was you singing like that?
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah, drinking beer and stuff.
They, you know, any of the bars that actually had a live band,
Yeah.
they'd let you get up there and sing.
Oh,
Sang a lot of Charlie Pride and
all that stuff.
yeah,
Them Oklahoma songs.
yeah. Okay, so this song, there's a whole lot I can say about this song, but I won't take up a bunch of time. Basically, back in the Dust Bowl days of the 30s, people left their homes and they traveled to California to work in the fields to find a better life because there was nothing left for them in the plains. And my part of my family moved out there and spent some time out there, and that inspired me to write the song. Is that people would pack up whatever they had left. A lot of them didn't have anything, and they would drive, 1,500 miles west, and we're talking about the West because that was back in the 30s, and there wasn't much out there really. So covered wagons with engines, sort of, and in order to start a new life, they didn't know what to expect when they got there, and that's kind of what the song is. There's a line in the song, maybe I'll find love. The person in the song is really, he's given up everything. He's hoping that, not that he's got a job. He's hoping that he'll be able to find love out there. So this is called California. See that empty lot? That's where I come from. That's where I learned to walk. That's where I learned to talk. Now it's all gone, covered up in dust. It looks like powdered rust. There's nothing left for us. So I think I'll go to California. They say there's hope for you, where the sun always shines. I'll live my life in California. Maybe there I'll find love. Sing California, here I come. See that golden gate? That's where I'm gonna be. It shines above the sea, and now it calls to me. Those redwood trees, sequoias way up high, they almost touch the sky, and I swear they'll never die. So I think I'll go California. They say there's hope for you, where the sun always shines. I'll make my life in California. Maybe there I'll find love. Sing California, here I come. Moonlight or an ocean night, oh, the stars are right for moving on. Now it's time, the next page of my life. I'll take one last look before I go to California. They say there's hope for you, where the sun always shines. I'll make my life in California. Maybe there I'll find love. Sing California, here I come. Maybe there I'll find love. Sing California, here I come.
Man, I love that song.
Thank you.
You know, I was listening to someone on the news. There's, you know, a lot of people have moved out of California, going to Texas and
They're coming here.
Florida and everything, but they're expecting a new little kind of like a wave of people moving back to California. There's a lot of them have got so homesick for it, and I guess they don't like it perfectly out here, and so they're moving back.
I don't know, with all the crime and the problems that California has, I can't imagine why.
I would think
people move
that song would be I bet they'd love that song. Y'all go down to Austin. And have you been down there to play it?
To Austin?
Yeah,
No,
play
Kat
it.
has not invited me at all.
Well, she should invite you to and take you to one of those open mics down there. And if you played that song, I bet they would love it.
Yeah, there's enough California people in Austin
Oh
now.
yeah, there's a
probably
lot of
to,
California
to
people in
appreciate
Austin. Yeah.
it. I would think that'd be the same here. You know, people are moving
Yeah.
here too they're moving whole companies to this area. So
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's a great song. I just love it. Keep going. You're doing great.
all right, okay. So I don't even know how to tell you how I wrote this song. Actually, when I wrote the first one, "When You Look My Way," the second one, this one, kind of came out of that. It just like all of a sudden, ooh, okay, this is a different song, but it's another song, and one born the other. So this is called "Holes in My Pocket," which I used to have those when I was a young rock and roller, and I would play with the pick in my pocket, right? And eventually I'd wear a hole in my pocket, and sometimes I'd reach for a pick, and there wasn't one there. Anyway, this is called "Holes in My Pocket." With holes in my pocket, standing by the door waiting for change. There's a road and I can't stop it. Even if I could, I lack faith. See, my heart has always been only for you, and the truth is all the same, because it's true that anywhere I am and anything I do it all for you. When the night comes to find me, I stand outside and look up at the stars, and all the light that shines around me knows me for the way you hold my heart. I might be better off if I stay away. Know that road is always calling out my name, but anywhere I am and anything I do it all for you. Maybe we could finally find the time to get back to the place where we started. Maybe we can finally find some time. With holes in my pocket, standing by the door ready to leave. You know the road's not what I wanted. I think it's time to go on home and breathe. Sometimes it takes some time to finally see the truth, and my heart has always been only for you. But anywhere I am and anything I do it all for you. But anywhere I am and anything I do it all for you. I do it all for you. Do it all for you. That's Vicky. It's kind of another California song, sort of. It's the song these people that are trying to leave are singing this. It's about leaving California, but not really. This. In the wrong place here. Oh, pardon me.
So what's the name? What do you call it?
Capo in the wrong place here. This is called Casting Shadows. Got my ticket for an eastbound plane, leaving out of LA in the rain. Said we'd be together in the snow, leave this town forever, I don't know. But if I don't see you there, I'll know that you moved on to be found somewhere out there casting shadows in the air. Lady stops to fix her golden chain, children running, trying to catch a rain. Mother holds her baby to the glass. I tell myself those things will never last. Oh, when they don't see me there, I'm just a second look, I'm unaware. I'm out here casting shadows in the air. The plane's on time, got to know, will my heart decide where it wants to go? But if you find what you're looking for, you come look for love outside your door. I turn around when it's too late to stay, just before it's too late to walk away. Gave my ticket to some old street bum and watched the plane take off into the sun. Oh, I watch it disappear, a shimmering silver touch of shimmer, up there casting shadows in the air. And if you don't see me there, you'll know that I've moved on. I'll be found somewhere out there casting shadows in the air. I'm out here casting shadows in the air.
And I love that guitar part on that. Did that take you a while to get that down right?
Yeah, this is when I first created this tune. I didn't create the tuning; it's been around. But when I first found this tuning, I played around with different things, and that was one of the things that came out. And I kind of had an idea already about the song, and everything just kind of gelled after that.
That's kind of like patting your head and rubbing your tummy at the same time, trying to figure that you got that steady beat going with the thumb.
Yeah, I get lost once in a while.
Do you? Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Where am I?
Yeah.
So there's an easier way to play that, but the tones are different than the way I'm doing it. So
Oh, that's
I like
perfect.
the way I'm doing it. Anyway, that's that. So as we discussed, I am not from Texas. I'm originally from Oklahoma, via California, via Vietnam, via back California to Florida, back to Oklahoma, and then to Texas. Met Suzanne in Florida, and I got offered a job. Wasn't playing music anymore. I took a sabbatical for about 20 years, I guess. Took off, and at that time I was working for a marketing company. I met Suzanne, and they offered me a job in Oklahoma. Took the job in Oklahoma. From there, Oklahoma City. Then from there, we moved to Tulsa with another company, and then lo and behold, that company went broke, and I got offered a job with my old company in Dallas. Actually, what was that? That was Grand Prairie. I think that was Grand Prairie at the time, and we've been here ever since. And
How did Suzanne like Oklahoma?
I think she liked it. She worked for Kmart there while we were there. I think she liked that. So that was something different. I never expected her to find a job there. She got her first real good taste of driving in the snow in Oklahoma. We had a little station wagon, and she would drop me off at work and then go to work. And she got stuck once in the snow, but I think she got herself out, or somebody helped her get out. But it was funny. Anyway, so I'm in Texas, and I've been playing music for a while, and somebody asked me if I had a Texas song. Well, actually, I didn't. I wasn't. I just turned to write songs. I wasn't thinking about where I was writing them for, but it gave me an idea, and I decided to try and write a song about Texas. And I didn't know about Lone Star State of Mind at the time, but this is not about what you're thinking about back in Texas. This is thinking about being in Texas. So this is called Lone Star State. And is it in the right key here? I think I'm in the wrong key. That's why that was there. All right. Cat McGee is in this song too. Lone Star State is calling out to me, from the Gulf Coast shores of Galveston to the streets of Abilene. Country music's down in Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth you will find. They're living in a Lone Star State of mind. Lone Star State is always in my heart. Those Houston nights like a lover's eyes, so hard to be apart. And when I'm out there singing, you were always on my mind. I've been thinking about that Lone Star State of mine. You can take yourself around the world, but wherever you may be, people are more friendly. Here in Texas you will see. You can take your Tennessee, you can take your Oklahoma, Louisiana ain't for me. And I stay right here in Texas, where I know my life is fine, living in a Lone Star State of mind. Star State is calling out to me. Guns, got whiskey, well that's what made Texas free. Now you might not believe that, but you can come on down sometime, and we'll show you some Lone Star State of mine. You can take yourself around the world, but wherever you may be, people are more friendly. Here in Texas you will see. You can take your California, you can take your Tennessee, you can take your Alabama, Louisiana ain't for me. Well, I stay right here in Texas, where I know my life is fine, living in a Lone Star State of mind. Yeah, I'm living in a Lone Star State of mind, living in a Lone Star State of mind. And that's just fine. So come on down and stay a while. Put some boots on, let them buy you a drink. Thank you. I lost my states there for a minute.
Great song.
Thank you. Actually, that and California are out there for purchase to listen to. Whatever you want to do, there on Spotify, Amazon, Reverb Nation, all of the main.
Like singles.
Out there.
Do you have a CD out there? I mean, like an album, or is it just?
I don't have a CD. I am very, very, very slowly working on one.
Yeah.
I could almost say it's like I hope to survive long enough to make it. Yeah, it's just. I guess it's more important and more fun writing and playing than it was recording. But I'm working on it. I got some irons in the fire. But those two are out there with a couple other songs, I think, if you go to Reverb Nation. This is one I hope to record fairly soon. I have only been to West Texas a couple times, actually more like driving through, Amarillo, on my way to California, as a matter of fact, and Arizona. And the desolation is thrilling.
Careful now. That's my home out there.
It is. I said it's thrilling.
Okay.
I like it. I mean, when I grew up in a town with about 50,000 people. I could take my bike. I could ride from one end of the town to the other end of the town in just maybe an hour. And that was not really pushing it. And once you reach the edge of town, the only thing you're going to see are blacktop roads leading to the next town.
My hometown had both city limit signs on the same post.
I believe it. I've seen some of those in Oklahoma too. There's one out there near not too. I'm from Enid. There's not one called Hennessy. It's not too far away, and it's basically a grain mill and a house, and that's it. That's the town. Anyway, so this is my ode to all those blacktop roads out there, and that's what this is called, Blacktop Road. I got so caught in music, I forgot the opening line. Don't know what that was. Stars are all around me, stars as far as I can see, shadows in the moonlight, they are my friends. Words don't mean a thing out here, loneliness is just a thing out here. The only thing that I can hear is in my head. But I can hear the morning sun heating up the pavement, shadows vanish in the first light. It's gonna be another West Texas day. Ain't nobody out here. Tell me where I'm going. I'm on my own on this blacktop road alone. Every day's the same old thing. Every night the wind cries out your name and talks about the life we had, and then it's gone. You know I've seen some hard times. God knows I've seen love in eyes. Just another heartache everywhere I go. On this road, this heartbreak highway, I'm on my own. Looking back at 1,000 better days, and life is just a highway. You travel till your dying day. You leave your heart and soul
That could be your best song. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got time for one more?
You got time for one more, and then we'll get everybody back up here for a group photo.
Okay. Okay, so Harry, you might remember this song. I changed the words in it in order to have an extra Christmas song at the mall.
The mall.
But this is all I can say about this is a simple song. Oh, I got a buzz here. Sorry. What the heck?
Is this Joe?
Sir?
Is this Cup of Joe? I mean,
No, sir. This is called Simple Song.
just simple song. Okay.
When I was young, I closed my eyes, turned my back, changed my mind, refused to see, might as well been blind. I was lost in the rain. Now I've opened up my heart, you could say I've come so far to understand how alone we are when we always turn away. And it don't mean a thing when the bells start to ring and you ain't got nothing left to say. There's still fire in your eyes, leave your troubles all behind, let them all fade away in the falling rain. Justified, my heart is free, I'm feeling fine, a better place I will reside in time, and I'll take that with me when I'm gone, somewhere out there on my own. I finally learned to get along inside. It don't mean a thing when them bells start to ring and you ain't got nothing left to say. There's still fire in your eyes, leave your troubles all behind, let them all fade away in the falling rain. The rain when I see the moon fine, wondering how it came to be this way. Staring at the rain, but I'm on the other side, where it's always gonna be a brighter day. All those things we hold inside make us old before our time, and in the who will decide our fate? I think that a simple song, the melody goes on and on, and the chorus comes to take me home. I will be okay. It don't mean a thing when the bells start to ring and you ain't got nothing left to say. If there's still fire in your eyes, leave your troubles all behind, let them all fade away in the falling rain. Pouring rain. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much for sharing your songs with us. And if you want to hear more of it, well, Reverb Nation and Spotify and DSA.
Amazon, it's all out there.
Amazon. Okay, that's great.
All the major ones.
Thank you so much. And we want to thank this next young lady. I'm going to put her up there. Add spotlight.
There we go.
Kat McGee. Both of you, thank you so much for coming, and y'all set the bar pretty high. I tell you what, for everyone else to come, we'll see what happens. And well,
Thank you, Harry.
I guess we can put this one in the can, reckon. So,
Yep.
All right.
Appreciate it, Harry. Thank you so much.
okay, everybody, thank you,
Night.
you, all you folks watching, and we'll see y'all next week, hopefully. So, see
Great
what
sets,
happens.
both of you, all three.
Hey, Bill, are
Thank you, Bill.
Yeah,
Bill-
I'm hiding behind the curtain. I enjoyed
Bill
both
is
sets
hiding
tremendously.
behind the curtain. Let's see here.
That's
I
right.
wonder what that
I
hand
can't
is.
add him. I can't add him.
Oh yeah, I'll here I come. No, I'm just reading it. Here I come.
Okay.
I should
Here
be
you
there.
come. Where are you? Add spot. There
Anyway,
he
yeah, I
is.
really enjoyed spending the evening
is.
with you guys.
So you were hiding behind the curtain
Yep.
all this time. You were
Ever
just
so
hiding
quietly.
there. Okay. Bill
Okay.
Martin, folks.
The star of the show. Hopefully we're off
Thank-
the air
thank
by
you,
now.
Eric.
right?
He was hiding behind the curtain. Yeah. We're going a couple of weeks. We'll have him up here. Maybe him and
Chris Albert.
Chris Albert. He's not Oklahoma boy.
He's from Missouri.
Missouri now. Okay. Well, anyway, okay. I guess that's it. And so
All right,
y'all
good
have
night,
a
everybody.
have a nice
Good
week.
job,
what's
Harry.
left of it. And thank you very much. And I think it's a pretty good start for
I do too.
wherever this thing's going to go. I don't even know what we're going to call this show for sure yet, but we'll come up with something. We'll come up with something. Okay.
All right.
Adios. Adios.
Thank you, Harry.
Okay.
Thanks
see
again,
y'all.
Harry.
Thanks, folks. See y'all.